Now you are welcome to the country's most inclusive knowledge forum, HR Conference 2014, which will reward all the inimitable openings of exploring innovative concepts, practices and initiatives that would impress both academic and professional world. First and foremost, my invitation goes to Mr. Sadun Menaka, the Vice Chairman of HR Conference 2014, to address the gathering.
Good evening, distinguished guests and dear friends. It gives me a great pleasure to extend to you all a very warm welcome on behalf of the HR Conference Committee. Before we begin, let me share a quote with you. Human resources are not a thing we do, it is the thing that runs our business. Therefore, we need to have an insight to the human behavior in the working context. HR Conference is one of the best ways to share the real human behavior of the workers in the working context. I am here to officially welcome you all to the first HR conference organized by the Department of Human Resource Management and the HRM family. First, the keynote address will be provided for all of us, the platform to build the research culture for the human resource management field for the future. We are privileged to have Senior Professor HHDNP the Senior Professor of Human Resource Management at the University of Sri Jayewardenepura, Sri Lanka, as our keynote speaker. Here, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to the keynote speaker of the second HR dialogue, Professor Unikrishnan K. Nair, Professor of Organizational Behavior and Human Resource Management, Indian Institute of Management, Kozhikode, India. The Vice Chancellor, Professor Sampath Amaratunga, the Dean of the Faculty of Management Studies and Commerce, Dr. U. Anrukumara, the keynote speaker of the first HR dialogue, Professor Alan Robertson, summing up speaker Dr. B.J. Charachie, and the all academic members of the faculty and the department, all professionals representing the business world and the HR alumni members for participating in these knowledge sharing sessions. Finally, I welcome all my friends of the department. You are the real asset of our department in the future. I wish you a very successful HR conference. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sadun Menaka. Next, I would like to invite Mr. Chanaka Chamira Piyasena, the Chairman of HR Conference 2014, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, keynote speakers, professors and academic staff, HR professionals, ladies and gentlemen. There is no argument that everything is possible for human beings in the world. However, initiating a large thing as well as a small thing in the practical scenario is the most difficult task in the world. The turning point of the generating knowledge in the world was the time of introducing a wheel to the world by our ancients. As scholars in the modern era, there is an obligation to generate knowledge and disseminate knowledge for the social development. Therefore, we organize the HR conference, which is the first HR conference organized by the university system and the professionals world in Sri Lanka to present Sri Lankan research findings in the field of HR. We are proud to say that this conference is the initial step and it is one of the best ways to help creating our own knowledge system in the field of HRM. Then I think our effort will help to develop the Sri Lankan School of HRM. The keynote speaker of the first HR conference is Senior Professor HHDNP Opatha, Guru of HRM in Sri Lanka, and the summing up speaker of Dr. Mrs. B.J. Charachie, the First Lady, obtained a PhD in Management in Sri Lanka. At the initial step, first PhD holder of the first batch of HRM department, Dr. Mrs. G.T.N. Pereira, presented the first article in this conference. and Mr. Tirina De Silva present an article representing the members of the last batch of our department. I am grateful for wonderful audience, the HR scholars who represent the HR field in Sri Lanka and the first HR conference. Thank you very much.